Yan pa rin.
Hi. Alright, so okay, I've been informed that we have 8 withdrawals. Kasama na yung kay Noli De Castro before, right? And some of the withdrawals, we'll just give you a copy of this, right? But of these withdrawals, dalawa pa lang ang nag-actual ng substitution, yeah, nag-file ng substitution. So the first was the substitution for De Castro Manuel and substitution for Castillo Raquel for Senator and Vice President respectively. You've all seen the statements of withdrawals, and there are indications here of who their intended substitute is going to be, but until we have an actual filing by the substitute, they're not considered candidates. Right? So these are just indications of what the withdrawing candidate essentially wishes, right? I mean, pero again, nothing naman is forcing these people named in these statements of withdrawal to actually file their COCs. So if they do, then they do. If they don't, then they don't. All right? Walang nangyayari. So, are there any questions?
Sir?
Yes.
Hey, sir. Sir, just a question, sir, about
Go ahead.
independent candidates.
Okay.
Kasi diba may rule, independent candidates cannot substitute.
That's right.
But is it a plausible or possible scenario, for instance, you filed your COC in October as an independent, and then sinali ka sa isang party, so you're a member of that party for some reason.
Right.
And then, magsa-substitute ka na ngayon,
Right.
ng kandidato, o sino mang kandidato dun sa partido na yun na aalis, is it possible? But you started as independent.
If you started as independent and then you later on join a political party, then yes, you can be a substitute for someone else, right? But if you are an independent candidate and then ngayon nakatanggap ka ng CONA, can you become a candidate under a political party? No. Kasi late na yung CONA mo. Hindi mo na ma-file yan. Right? So, yung situation lang na sinasabi mo where you're an independent candidate but then you became a party mate, then you can substitute for the one, your party mate. Right? But this doesn't mean na ikaw meron ka ng right of substitution. That's the point I was trying to get at, right? Kasi you started out as independent, late dumating yung CONA mo, that doesn't cure the fact that you're independent, therefore, hindi ka magkakaroon ng right of substitution pa rin. Kahit ngayon, may political party ka na. You get?
Okay. So, sir, just to be very clear, so just because, for instance, just as a scenario, not pertaining to anyone in particular, independent kang nagsimula, and then nag-swear ka ng oath of membership ka in a party, it's still complicated for you as an independent candidate if you started out as independent because you won because of the party.
No, okay, let's clarify. An independent candidate has no right of substitution, right? Okay. Number 2, an independent candidate who joins a political party can now substitute for a candidate of that political party who had filed their COC on or before October 8, right? October 1 to 8. So, ibig sabihin, filed within the period. Number 3, if you're an independent candidate and you received the CONA after October 8, that doesn't mean na may political party ka. It means you're still an independent candidate because that's how you filed it and hindi mo nahabol yung CONA mo, and therefore, you still don't have the right of substitution, right? Even if you thereafter, even if you subsequently receive a CONA, as long as that CONA is not part of your filing as a COC, then you're not gonna get a right of substitution. Okay? So, pwede ka mag-substitute sa iba, pero ikaw hindi ka pwedeng i-substitute.
So, sir, pwede kunwari, independent yung person, tapos magpa-party siya, withdraw niya muna yung independent yung COC. Pwede ba yun?
Kung magsa-substitute siya for someone else, then yes, they have to withdraw the original one Otherwise, if they file a new one, that's 2 filings, automatic disqualified. Yes.
Okay, sir. So if they're substituting,
Mm.
pwede, as long as member na sila. Pero kung
Yes.
sila yung isa-substitute,
Hindi na pwede. Hindi pwede. Ah.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, may idea ba kayo kung anong status ng katipunan ng Democratic Committee kung accredited party na sila?
Kasi naging independent ata.
Yeah.
I'm not sure kung anong status ng KDP. I'll find out.
Just to follow up,
Greg.
yung factor. Pagka lumabas ba sa tentative list na nag-independent yung isang nag-file under a party?
That means based on the initial evaluation, dapat kang tawaging independent.
With that, hindi siya pwedeng i-substitute.
Hindi siya pwede mag-substitute.
Sir, in the case of Mayor Sara lang, since
Yes.
she's already a member of Lakas, what needs to be done? Kailangan mag-withdraw muna yung presidential candidate ng Lakas. Tama ba?
Pwede namang, ano naman yan, pwede namang sabay. I mean, you know, on the same day that the candidate withdraws, magpa-file siya ng kanyang COC. But yes, the withdrawal must precede the substitution. Because wala ka namang isa-substitute kung walang nag-withdraw. Yes.
One more. Does Mayor Sara need to be here if she wants to substitute? Yung kami lang, sir, general guidelines.
Substitution is filing of COC. So, pwedeng by representative. Yes. Wala akong balita kung na-serve siya. But it was issued yesterday. We're still trying to find out kung na-serve.
So, tungkol dun sa independent, kung nakalista kong independent dun sa tentative list, appealable ba siya? Like, mabago ba siya na magkakaroon ka ng party?
That's what they should be doing. They should be getting in touch with the law department to find out kung bakit independent ang pagkakalist sa kanila. Because remember, that tentative list is precisely to give candidates the opportunity to correct any clerical errors.
Pero nino-notify ko ba sila? Aware sila na may
Notice by publication yan eh. So, lumabas yan eh. Di ba? Huh? Okay. I'm being told that we have a guest. Tama ba? And so let's just resume some other time. I think you're gonna want to watch this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.